Only a few more weeks in the NCAA volleyball regular season. I'm Michella Chester for NCAA.com, and these are my Power 10 rankings after Week 12. Here they are. As your eyes scan and search down this list, I know what you're thinking. Hardly any movement. Oh, there it is. We've got a new number 10. My top 3 remain untouched. The Longhorns are my number 1 without a doubt right now, and Baylor is at number 2. These two teams will be facing each other again this upcoming week, so we'll let this 1-2 battle play itself out. Baylor is still ahead of Pitt for the same reason as last, more quality wins. Stanford bounced back over two teams they struggled against and pulled off 2 big wins this past weekend over UCLA and USC. After being swept a few weeks back by UCLA, they returned the favor this time around with a sweep and beat USC in 4. Remember when I told you Catherine Plummer was back? Yeah, me too. She did all right, but who am I kidding? She tallied 17 kills on Friday and 16 on Sunday with 444 hitting. Okay, here comes the Big Ten: Wisconsin, Minnesota, Nebraska. Not what you were expecting? Well, yes, I'm completely aware of the fact that Wisconsin beat Minnesota this past weekend in 4 sets and pulled off the season sweep over the Gophers. In fact, it was the first time they've done that since 2014. It showed me some grit on the Badgers' end, pulling off the win over a great team twice in one season in tight matches. But I'm not going to punish Minnesota much for the loss. They never lost a set by more than 2 points, and this was a top 10 matchup. Not to mention, no one should forget about their big wins this season, and I still think this is a really capable team. I don't think Nebraska made a big enough statement to move in front of the Gophers just yet, even though Minnesota had a loss and Nebraska didn't. The Huskers swept Michigan State, but were pushed to 5 by Iowa. And you know what? I don't want to make any speculations. I'll let them battle it out themselves. I mean, the Huskers face Minnesota and Wisconsin next week. My final 3 are Penn State, Washington, and Marquette. Florida moved out after their second loss to Kentucky this season. The Nittany Lions had 2 top 25 wins over Purdue and Illinois, and I think they deserve a place in the top 10. Washington is my number 9. Yes, they were pushed to 5 by Utah, but you know what? Utah is a good team, and the Huskies pulled it out. And again, no one can take away their big wins this season. Lastly, Marquette moves in, and they have some losses, but they also have some big wins too, and their quality wins will move them in, with a few others moving out of the top 10 picture. That's it, guys. Who is your top 10? Follow along with the rest of these 2 crazy weeks in the regular season on NCAA.com and NCAA Volleyball Social.